Hi there, welcome to Heart Explained Therapy, and in this episode I'm going to show you if you are truly in love with your partner. These are the 3 questions that if you can answer them confidently, then you are definitely with the right person. And the reason I'm doing this is I've heard a lot of stories about relationships, and some of the stuff that happens just blows my mind. I can't believe we're so unconscious picking our partner and staying with the partner, and we have such lower self-esteem to stay with that partner when we feel crap that we don't even leave and go and improve our own life. And some of these things are like when you can't smoke because your partner doesn't like smoking. So you have to separate this and lie to your partner because of this. Or they're not a very good parent, so you live with them, you put up with them, you go to parties like a couple, however you don't believe they're a very good dad or even a very good mother. And you even talk about them having the child as if they were a babysitter. And these sort of technical things show how unconscious we are when we are young, growing up, getting into relationships and picking our partners possibly based on just when we grew up and what we valued as attractive and what we valued as an attractive trait in a human being. And it's all unconscious. It's probably just 90% wrong most of the time, but these are the 3 questions that will really tell you if you are with your soulmate and your partner. So the first one is, are you proud of your wife or husband? Are you proud of them? Now think about that. Not proud of them in the sense that they've got a really good job, they earn lots of money. I'm talking about, can you go anywhere in any environment with them, amongst friends, family, work colleagues, and never get embarrassed? Never get embarrassed by that man's horrible sexual remarks to your friends, or those drunken moments where the mum or the dad, the wife or the husband has had too much to drink, and then you're picking them up in an unconscious state. Now, think about this. This isn't just I'm saying you can't have a imperfect relationship. I'm saying that you should be proud of your partner in every environment, when he's away or she's away from you, and when they're with you. And if you can't answer that and say, well, no, I don't invite my friends round because he'll just moan, he'll just tut, or she'll cause some trouble, she'll embarrass me in front of my friends, then that is a no-no. That's no good for your soul, it's no good for their soul, and it shows a massive sign of how unhappy you are, and you just think it's normal, and it's not normal. Question number 2, can you tell them anything and everything about yourself? Can you come home and speak about your job for half an hour without that partner getting jealous or changing the subject or actually listening to you? Can you do that? Can you tell them feelings? Feelings where they listen and don't just try and give you good advice and try and fix you. Not get involved in your circumstances, just listen to the partner. Now this is very important as well. I think as a race we don't even know how to listen properly, for starters. In a partnership, if you're not willing to have that time, then your partner has no release, and this is again will unconsciously surface a few years down the line, and you'll find that you're offloading a lot of your personal information to complete strangers because they listen. And this again highlights you're with the wrong person, male or female. Both sexes can do this and be unconscious that they're doing it. So just be aware that this is a highlight of something that you're lacking in your relationship. And the third and final one is very important. Do you grow with your partner? Has your partner, since you've been with them, have they made you a better person? Have they made you more creative? Have they made you improve your earnings or your job, or have they made you come out of your shell and have more confidence? Are you wearing clothes now more confidently, and has your esteem been improved by this partner? This is important because I've had an experience of it, and I'm sure everybody has, where sometimes a partner can drain the soul out of you, and you're exhausted on their behalf. What happens then is you wilt like a flower with no water, and eventually you will die. You'll be walking around, but you'll be dead to your family and your friends, and it's a harsh reality, but it's one that happens because they're depressed, or they've got personal trauma that they haven't got over, they like to have a drink. All these aspects are their excuse, and you're probably giving them an excuse for their behaviour. Oh, it's because they're a lonely child. Oh, it's because they've got no social skills. Oh, it's because they've got social anxiety. No, you've got to make sure that you're with somebody who grows, makes you grow, expands your life, improves your intelligence, your intellect, your physical look. Everything should be beaming with this partner. That's the way to tell that you're in love. Can you be proud of them? Can you tell them everything? And do you grow and expand? If you can't answer all three, you need to get that divorce right now. Simple as that, because you have probably already died a little bit inside. You've probably changed and not known you've changed, and you've probably become that natural and normal in it. Nobody even knows the pain that you're in. You're blocking it out with overtime at work and these medical conditions and physical conditions, and this is what's coming out of being in a bad relationship. And also, if you're listening to that now and you know that you can't answer all those three questions, and you're actually ego defending them, oh no, I wouldn't want to tell him everything anyway, I wouldn't want to tell my wife everything anyway, no, that, forget that, that's awful. Well, you're ego defending your own future pain. You're covering over cracks that will come out eventually. And this is just highlighting them for you to say, you don't have to have that uncomfortable feeling in the future if you work on this now. And it doesn't mean that it just has to be divorce and you have to be over, but why not try to do these 3 questions over the next month or 2? See if you can set up a boundary where these can be answered with the same partner, and find out why they're not. Because there'll be past problems that stop anybody being this open. And I think as a human race, especially when it comes to relationships, and to possibly stop broken families and homes happening, a lot of kids are growing up without their natural fathers and in broken homes, and there's loads of single mothers, and we don't know how to be in a relationship. I think if you answer these 3 questions, you've found true love, you've found your soulmate, you've at least got a solid platform to work on. So try and work towards that.